You know, it's just been a great chance to get away from home and spend some time with other moms who understand both the mix of why we homeschool, but also that it's hard work and sometimes we need a break and trying to do the best that we can for our kids.
There is no session that was weak. You know, sometimes when people speak, you're like, oh, that one was, I wish I had. Julie is entertaining, practical, applied. Every session was very informative and useful, and I love that she weaves the element of family dynamic into every one of her presentations, and I think that's something that's missing from a lot of other homeschool programs.
Her talks were very dynamic. They were funny, they were emotional, and you could identify. Even though I'm not as far as some of the other people in their homeschool journeys, I could really identify with the obstacles that they've come across and how they handled them. And it's been enlightening to see just a different approach. It doesn't always have to be hard.
It's been very helpful to see Julie kind of lay out a long-term picture of how this works out all the way through high school, all the way through life, all the way into beyond education in the home.
One of the struggles homeschooling parents have is that they have no way to measure their progress. So what I wanted to do is give them opportunities to look at their homeschool experience from a different set of criteria. And that criteria is more heart-based, oriented towards the relational experiences between them and their children.
The one thing I think that I have learned this weekend is that I want to draw out of my girls content that is rich and deep. And in order to do that, we need to have rich experiences with them, and so that they have something to draw from when they want to sit down and do some writing.
She's always giving this example of how are you in right relationship with your family, and that could be a reason why it's not working. It's not that you need my program or you need to buy this other thing. You need to really assess your family life, and that's an aspect that I think is unique to Julie's retreat that she really brings out in all of her sessions.
We also offered them the opportunity to retreat. So we brought art books to read, we created a beautiful tea time with poetry, we gave them a session of art journaling with someone who taught them to use watercolor paints.
The art and journaling was a very enlightening experience to me, because that is one of those things that I'm sure is how my children feel whenever they start something new, that fear of doing it wrong or failing, and to have that space to know that we're all in this together and we're just going to throw it out there and it's okay to mess up or just let it be what it's supposed to be. That was very freeing.
I love the retreat. It's been very relaxing. The Bohemian art journaling has been fantastic. It pulled me out of my comfort zone, and I needed to do that for my family.
I decided that what I really wanted to offer women was an opportunity to get away from home, have meals provided, be in a restful environment, and then get good quality information that would help them become more effective home educators, not just better curriculum shoppers.
So I think what I've learned, or what I will be taking away with me from this weekend, is to have more fun. And in the partnership learning talk this morning, Julie was talking about really it's exploring the world that is important to our writing. You know, the writing is one piece of it, but having great opportunities to do things together with our kids is an even bigger piece.